Hey Dan, how's it going? It was great to see your video. I'm glad you guys are doing well. It sounds like you guys are kind of going at it full throttle. I hope that you guys are finding time to have downtime as well, because yeah, it can be rough when you're burning the candle at both ends. My week has been kind of fantastic. The weather is back up to 55, 60 degrees some days. I think it might be getting colder again, but again, not bad. Work is going really well. Yeah, just nothing crazy. The photo store at my work is renovating, so they are currently having a 50% off everything sale. So I may have picked up a monopod and an articulating arm for another thing that I got on sale, which I will show you later in this video. So in D&D this week, we were in the basement of this particular haunted type house. We explored deeper into this lowered area where there was about 2 feet of water, dais in the middle of the place, and we went in and nothing was in there except a big pile of leaves and vines and stuff. We ended up getting a surprise attack onto the pile of leaves because one of the rogues decided to shoot an arrow into it to see what would happen, and it came to life. So we battled this particular monster. One of the members got on top of the dais as they were going forward to fight this particular monster and kind of activated the room, as it were. A bunch of chanting started happening, and then the dais started glowing, and the feel of like fire and smoke and ash was coming out of the top of the dais and from a pattern that was carved into it. And so we defeated the vine monster, and as we were watching this dais, I decided that it would be a good idea to destroy it, because that's where fire smoke coming out of a particular like arrangement on top, probably not a good idea. So started attacking it, and then a beast started to climb out of the portal, I guess, that this was. First a hand that went down, then the wings, and we got to the point where we started to see a head, but we had destroyed part of the pattern, and because we destroyed it, it wasn't able to escape, and it broke the spell on the house. So no more haunted house. The people were saved. It won't cause problems for the community anymore, and we are then heroes, which is always exciting. And then we are going back to the guild, and we are leveling up to level 7, which is super exciting. Now that I'm home, I can show you the fun things that I got. So I'm going to switch to my phone really quickly, just so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. So, you know, I got the 2 lights, but this is what's new. I got a little bracket arm today, and then I got a field monitor so I can actually focus with the Blackmagic camera. And then I also got one more thing, which I've actually been in the market for a monopod for a long time, but the photo store, like I mentioned, was having a 50% off sale. So I got this monopod, which is a Benro monopod. And the nice thing about this one, it has 5 stages, so it can actually get well over my head when fully extended. And I've been looking for one nice but not expensive for a long time, so I'm really excited because then I can stabilize this camera, because I have found I shake a little too much to use this camera handheld. It's doable, but it just shakes, so I'm really excited about that. This week we have mainly just been kind of taking it easy. I did finish this book, The 4 Tendencies, which again, I really highly recommend you read this book. It's given Vanessa and I a lot of insight in how we handle expectations and also expectations of each other. I'd really suggest any married couple or dating couple or people in general to read this book, because of how well it addresses things that I didn't have words for. And that's one thing that I really like about reading nonfiction, is when it comes to research or learning a new topic, you learn the vocabulary for talking about a specific thing. And now that I have that vocabulary, it's actually helped a lot with communication and expectations between us, which is super cool. Well, that is going to be it for this week. I hope you're having a good week. I'm glad that everything is going well where you guys are at. I'm glad you guys are feeling better. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday. You're a little shark.